And what up? It's Ty 1822 here to review WWE Night of Champions. Night of Champions kicks off with the WWE Tag Team title match, the Usos versus Stardust and Goldust. This was an entertaining match right here. The crowd into both teams. Even though Stardust and Goldust are heels, you could tell by the crowd. So you had Jimmy Uso going for the splash on Stardust. Stardust put his knees up, grabs Jimmy Uso, rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Your new tag team champions, Stardust and Goldust. I can't wait to see these tag teams continue during this feud right here. The Usos had a good run as WWE Tag Team Champions, but it ended tonight because of Stardust and Goldust. For United States Championship, Sheamus versus Cesaro. Now, at first, I was saying to myself, this match should be a lot better, but then it picked up. And when it really got good was when Sheamus was on the ropes. He kept telling Cesaro, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Cesaro killed 2 kicks. Then Cesaro about to go for another attack. Sheamus hits Cesaro with the bro kick. 1, 2, 3. Your winner. Sheamus still the United States champion. The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. So you had these 2 country singers. The name is Georgia Line on commentary. Kind of took away from this match right here. You had Damien Sandow talking trash to them. So both guys got up, pushed Damien Sandow. So then R. Ziggler attacked Damien Sandow. He ran to the back. So when Miz and Ziggler match still going on, Sandow got on top of the ropes. Ziggler gave him the super kick. Then the Miz gets Ziggler with the roll up. 1, 2, 3. Your new Intercontinental Champion, the Miz. This match right here, it was just okay because you really was never able to get into it because there was so much other stuff going on. So all that commentary stuff, it took away from the match. And it should have been a lot better. Just like the match at SummerSlam, which was really good. And this one wasn't so good at SummerSlam match. Seth Rollins comes out and Seth Rollins announces that, Roman Reigns will not be competing. But he still wanted Roman Reigns to come out. He said he 10 seconds Roman Reigns to come out. Of course, Roman Reigns did come out. 10-second count. Seth Rollins is your winner. So he decided to say, you know what? I'm going to do an open challenge. Who is going to challenge me tonight? So you see a taxi. And you get the return of Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose comes out, start attacking Seth Rollins around the arena. You had Triple H and Stephanie McMahon comes out with security guards. And he just keep tagging them throughout the building. So they finally get in the ring. And that's when security all jumped on Dean Ambrose. It was good to see Dean Ambrose make his return to the WWE at Night Champions. And I can't wait to see this feud continue down the line. I love Dean Ambrose. This guy is very talented. He's a very entertaining guy to watch. Rusev versus Mark Henry. Now, I had no expectations for this match right here at all. I wasn't really expecting a good match. And it was just an okay match. You never got the feeling that Mark Henry will ever defeat Rusev in this match. Rusev defeats Mark Henry by his submission move. Randy Orton versus Chris Jericho. Now, this match right here, this is something I wasn't looking forward to. Now, if it was like 2008, 2009, yes. But even though I wasn't looking forward to this match, it was a good match, and I really enjoyed it. The crowd 100% behind Chris Jericho. And, it looked like Randy Orton was going to lose because Jericho had on the walls of Jericho, but Randy Orton got out the walls of Jericho. So then you had Chris Jericho on top ropes. He urged on the crowd to get loud. He's waiting for Orton to get up. Orton hits Chris Jericho with the RKO. I always love that spot when somebody jump ropes RKO. And that was the winner right there for Randy Orton. That RKO when Jericho jumped the ropes. I always love that spot. Even though I knew it was coming, I still love it at the end of the day. Paige versus AJ Lee versus Nikki Bella. This is for the WWE Divas title. Now, I didn't really care for this match, but then, at the end, it did have some stuff I didn't like. You had a Tower of Doom. You had a spot when AJ just, no, it was Paige. Paige just swung. No, actually, it was AJ. AJ just swung Nikki Bella off the ropes onto the mat. You can hear the sound of that right there. So, then, it came down between Paige and AJ Lee, and it got good. When AJ Lee put her in that submission move, I'm thinking, oh, Paige reversed it again to that DDT. She tried, but she couldn't do it. Paige ends up tapping out. AJ Lee is your new WWE Divas champion. So Paige and AJ Lee, they're playing hot potato with the WWE Divas title. The main event for the WWE Heavyweight Champion John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. This match was competitive, unlike the last time. So Cena just came out on fire, giving Brock Lesnar the AA, but then Brock Lesnar took advantage throughout the match. Brock Lesnar didn't hit 16 German suplexes, only 3 German suplexes. We all thought he would at least get the 10, but he did not do that. So you had John Cena give him another AA, give him another AA, put him in STF. He did everything to beat Brock Lesnar, but John Cena couldn't do it. So when it looked like the match about to end soon, out of nowhere, which I didn't expect, Seth Rollins came out, hit John Cena with the briefcase, no disqualification. So it looks like Seth Rollins was going to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. He gave Brock Lesnar the curve stuff, and everybody was popping, wondering, will this be the cash in right here? But no, it wasn't. The bell never rung. John Cena ends up attacking Seth Rollins. So, of course, John Cena get the victory right here. So then Brock Lesnar gets up, gives John Cena the F5. A lot of people didn't like the way this ended right here. I think it will be a DQ, but I didn't expect Seth Rollins to be the reason why it will end in the DQ. So now John Cena and Brock Lesnar will now be over at Night of Champions, which we all know what's going to be the blow-off of this feud is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar and the Hell in a Cell. And with Seth Rollins, you have Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. So you had the 2 matches set already for Hell in a Cell on tonight. WWE Night of Champions. Overall as a show, Night of Champions was a solid show. So give me your thoughts on WWE Night of Champions. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.